Desert, Skiff, and Sarlacc pit from Return of the Jedi. I'm gonna wait till people are actually here, but this is what we got for today. And until we have some viewers, don't want to start building yet, but see all the minifigures here. 9 nub, 25th anniversary logo. So you got the Sarlacc pit, Boba Fett there. Wrong Boba Fett, by the way, but we got Boba Fett there. And it's kind of hard to see. We also got all the characters on the digital scale. Back here you can see there's more characters. See, I look at all the stuff. Some cool box art too, so that is nice. But it's gonna until some people are here. But yeah. Hello, Zach the Lego Maniac. How are you doing? Stream, glad you can make it. Got the Sarlacc pit here, just opening up the box right now. Thank you for tuning in, appreciate it. Quite a bit of bags. Dropped a piece as well. We got this piece here, but it looks like it's bag 5, bag 1, bag 6 there, bag 2, 3, 4. So, looks like there's 6 bags in total here. So, 5, 4, number 1. Hello, Titanium Ninja 40. Welcome to the stream. I haven't even started building it. We only got the bags out for now, but yeah. Looks like 2 instruction booklets here. Instruction booklet number 2. It's also number 1 there, so we'll bag 1 up right now. Instructions there. There's also this piece on the side here. There's meant to be more. Probably not. Start building. This is also kind of like a Q. You got any questions? Just want to talk about anything? Star Wars, Lego, movies. Go on ahead. Scripture, anything. Accessories, and it begins. Let me know if the stream is laggy as well. I don't want to have a laggy stream going, so just let me know. Okay. We got the Boba Fett minifigure here. Sadly, it's the Empire Strikes Back minifigure, not the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, so that is a shame, but still, cool minifigure. Could have been better though. Still, it's got a really neat face print there. Kind of cool. Rangefinder. And yeah, pretty cool minifigure. We also have this gun. Gotta go this gun real quick. See my lightsaber hilt. There's this gun. So there's Boba Fett. Not a bad minifigure. The waist, not waist kid, the shoulder, like cape should have been here though, but it's also based off the Empire Strikes Back, which is pretty inaccurate. So not a bad minifigure, but definitely could have been better. Still pretty cool. Put Boba Fett to the side here. It's cool. He's the first minifigure. I think starting with the Sarlacc pit, not the Desert Skiff. So, yep. If you guys have any questions, anything you want to ask about the set, feel free to. So we have 4 viewers right now. Don't forget to drop a like. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, we're starting with the Sarlacc pit, which is why we got the Boba Fett minifigure, I think, because obviously, spoiler alert, he falls in the Sarlacc pit. But yeah. Got 8 viewers. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Only on bag 1 right now, so did not miss anything. Hoping to finish this whole set. I'm not 100% certain if I will, but I'm hoping to. It's a pretty big set, though. We'll see. Wait, we're not done with this yet. That looks right. Again, if you guys have any questions or anything, just ask. We're just like pick kind of like technical little pieces right now because it has some functionality where like you can move on stuff. So I think that's what we're working on right now. Hello, CK10 Lego. Well, we're only in bag number 1 right now, so you didn't miss much. But welcome to the stream. Just building the Sarlacc pit right now. Got the Boba Fett minifigure, so pretty cool, pretty cool. Feel free to ask any questions. You got anything? Just shoot them up. I'll be happy to answer them. Yeah. I think these are like the technical arms we're building right now for the Sarlacc pit. So that is it. I've watched Agatha all along. I have not. There was just a lot of like things that were said by the cast and crew that I just wasn't a big fan of. So I've been watching it, but I haven't heard. I've heard it's not as bad as it looked. So if like I hear the finale's good, maybe I'll watch it. But as of right now, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't watched the Penguin either. I just didn't find it that interesting. Batman though. But yeah, I haven't watched the Penguin or Agatha all along. But is it any good? If you've watched it, I don't know. To hear valid, yeah. Yeah, no, it was a show that felt was unnecessary. Like, no one asked for an Agatha show. Like, she's a cool enough character in WandaVision, but I didn't need a show about her, you know? It just, yeah, the things said, it's like, you barely had my attention, you're gonna say that? Like, yeah, I'll pass, but, yeah. And, like, some of the things they've been doing with that show are really shady, too. Like, they waited an entire week to reveal their streaming numbers. They could actually have something good, and they did it, like, internationally, so obviously over a week you're gonna have quite a bit of views, but they didn't like normally they would like show how many views they got in like 3 days over the weekend, but they waited on this one just so they could say they got like 9 million views, and just, yeah, shady, trying to cover up that the show's failing. These Technic pieces are kind of hard to get on. Just make sure it's kind of hard to see. So, yeah. I haven't watched the Penguin yet either, and I've heard pretty good things about that. I like the Batman, but from what I watched from the trailers for that show, it just didn't look that interesting to me either. So I might wait till all those episodes are streaming, then watch it. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm excited for the Batman part 2. These pieces keep falling off. I'm also excited for Thunderbolts. That trailer looked pretty cool. But just as far as Agatha goes, I'm not sure. How much is this set? It is, I think $79.99. Pretty expensive, bit overpriced. But hey, Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie, so I've been eyeing this set. Decided to get it. But it is a bit pricey for sure. Not cheap by any means. Lego Star Wars is always kind of giving the price increase for some reason because they know people will buy it. Yeah. So to answer your question, $80 basically, once you get tax and everything. But next year, speaking of Lego Star Wars, sounds pretty cool for Lego Star Wars. There's going to be a U-Wing for Andor Season 2, which I'm really excited for because The U-Wing's really awesome in Rogue One. I also just really like the Andor show, so I'm glad we're getting another set based off Andor. So the U-Wing, I'm very excited for. And then there's also supposed to be a UCS Slave 1, which sounds really cool as well. But it's specifically Jango Fett's Slave 1, which is also really cool since I don't think we've gotten that since like 2002. So that's very nice to be getting. I got to take this piece off. Don't want to knock down the camera though. But yeah, the next year Lego Star Wars sounds really cool. Yeah. I forgot to put that piece on there. It's my bad. I don't know why it tells you to put that piece on. It doesn't even have a connection. Oh. You can see here it says to put this piece on like that, but it just falls. I don't know why they would say to do that. Bit silly. Now we have Technic Arms. Look at that. I see we got 7 viewers right now. Welcome to the stream. We're still on bag 1. I'm just working on some of the Technic parts right now. If you have any questions, comments, just put them in the chat. I'll be happy to answer them. Hello, Sabine Wren. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're still only on bag 1, so you didn't miss much. Someone shows up with these arms. I don't know. It's fine. Now we're getting back to more of the brick building. We're done with Technic, thank goodness. Don't mind Technic, just not my favorite. There we go. Any thoughts on the 2025 U-Wing? Yeah, I'm very excited for the 2025 U-Wing. I love that original set, so it's been needing a remake for sure, and I like how it's based off too as well, because I like Andor. I'm excited for Andor Season 2, so I'm very excited for that set. Hope minifigure selection is good. There's been some like rumors about the minifigure selection, but they weren't true. Like there's no like actual like confirmed thing about that. Dedra Miro, and I don't think that's actually confirmed yet. It'd be cool to get her, but I just don't think that's confirmed yet. But I think for sure there'll probably be K2SO in there. Andor obviously has to be there. And hopefully a few other minifigures haven't gone. Some characters from Andor would be cool, like Bix or something, I don't know. But I think it's technically like considered a spoiler set, which is why it's releasing like later in the year too. So you might not see pictures. I think it's supposed to come out in May though, so I don't know. Maybe not. I think Andor is summer 2025 and May's not really spring, so maybe. But May's going to be really exciting because there's also going to be the UCS Jango Fett Slave 1, which I'm also very, very excited for. And that one actually has a pretty reasonable price too. It's only like $240, I think, so that's also very nice. But yeah. So far, 2025 for Lego Star Wars sounds pretty exciting, though. The January sets sound pretty cool as well. Like the Arc 170 is going to be a pretty cool set, I think. And there's also be a Plo Koon Starfighter, which is pretty cool as well. I think that'll probably be based off Revenge of the Sith. So glad we're getting Revenge of the Sith sets, and the fact that they're based off Order 6 is very cool as well. I like that. Because I feel like Lego always kind of avoided Order 66, so it's nice. And then there a midi-scale. There was supposed to be a midi-scale Kylo Ren shuttle, which is pretty interesting. A bit more sequel trilogy. That piece just went absolutely flying. Goodness gracious. Okay. But yeah, Kylo Ren shuttle, which is pretty cool. next 10th anniversary of The Force Awakens, so maybe it'll be labeled under like some or it might be labeled under like the 10th anniversary for The Force Awakens or something. Okay, gonna drink. The minifigures are K2S, So, Andor, Didger, Miro, and 2 Stormtroopers. Yeah, I heard that, but it's actually confirmed. Like, that wasn't coming from a very reliable source that M&R covered. I like M&R, though, but that wasn't confirmed. Like, that would be a cool minifigure selection, though. Just, no, like, those are just, like, rumors, like a wish list that people took out of context. So, yeah. That would be a cool mini. I'd like Didger Miro would be a really cool minifigure. I think characters you haven't gotten yet, like Bix would be cool and stuff, but yeah, that was only a rumor list that M&R read off of, sadly. Not like an actual, like, confirmed league. Hey man, how you doing? I'm doing good, Fonzie Bricks. Welcome to the stream. We're still on bag number 1 right now. So, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thanks for tuning into the stream. We're just talking about some of the 2025 Lego Star Wars leaks and stuff. There's also supposed to be a buildable Lego Star Wars logo, which is pretty interesting. But I don't think it's going to have any minifigures, sadly. That's what I've been hearing, so that is a shame. I feel like a George Lucas minifigure would have been perfect for that. Yeah, they're just not there. Which is weird, because there's also supposed to be a Marvel buildable logo, and that one is supposed to have minifigures. So I just don't get why Lego Star Wars always gets minifigures. It just kind of sucks. But I think the Marvel logo is supposed to come with some, I think all the Avengers, not all the Avengers, but it's supposed to come with, like, Captain America and, like, his World War II suit, and, like, I think Iron Man, Bruce Banner, like, Nick Fury or something. It'd be cool, but I think if, like, the Marvel logo could have came with, like, Stan Lee, that would have been really cool. Like, I think that would have been fantastic, but regardless, you know. I've also seen they are doing the same for Marvel. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Yeah. Hopefully they're cool. They're not too unreasonably priced. The Star Wars one, at least, Star Wars one's only going to be like 60. The Marvel one might be more because it has minifigures, but we'll see. It's cool though. Bag 1 here, looks like. There's a Fantastic Four set, which is very exciting. I really hope it's based off the movie, but even if it's based off the comics, I think it's going to be pretty hype. It's supposed to be Galactus Fantastic Four. It'll probably be based off the movie. I don't see how they couldn't. But I'm very excited for that Marvel set as well. And there's already a confirmed battle pack coming out for 2025. So that's, yeah. I heard that there's a Night Trooper. Like, yeah, it's supposed to be a Night Trooper battle pack. And the minifigures are supposed to be like Captain Enoch as well as some Night Troopers and stuff. So that is cool. But I think Enoch should have came in the Duel and Prettiest set. And that's coming out in 2025. Should have just been Night Troopers. So that is a shame. But either way, so cool. Okay, bag number 2. We get Lando in this bag, which is really cool as well. I only have one Lando minifigure in my collection, and it's just the old man Lando from the 2019 Millennium Falcon. So it's great that I'm getting another Lando figure here. Oh no, I have young Lando too, solo. I have 2 Lando figures, but I never have like original trilogy Lando for some reason. Do you think the Galactus set is going to be really big or reasonably small? I think it's probably just going to be Galactus as the build, and all of Fantastic Four, hopefully. Unless they do multiple sets from Fantastic Four. But if that's going to be the only set from the movie, it better come with all 4. But my guess for that build is probably just going to be Galactus. Like, I'd love for Galactus to be in the style of, like, the Giant Man from Civil War. But my guess is it'll probably be more in the style of, like, Surtur or something. And I don't have the price. I think once we hear the price of the set, it's really going to help, too. But hopefully Galactus is big, you know. Because I feel like he's going to be pretty massive in the movie, obviously. There's, like, a leak trailer as well. You can see him, so... Hopefully a bit bigger than this. That's the only thing I really want. It's a little bit bigger. There's Lando. That face print is so cool. That it's got the stash. Very, very cool minifigure. And the helmet's pretty cool as well. But yeah. Gotta build as a weapon now. Yeah, very cool. Now we have Lando and Boba Fett. Put them to the side, and we'll just keep building the Sarlacc pit. Yeah. Hopefully Galactus is big. I've been thinking the 2025 Transformers Megatron. Yeah, I heard that the Transformers Lives On thing. Yeah, hopefully it's Megatron. I remember they were hinting towards it. When Bumblebee came out, Lego like they're making Megatron, or like if Megatron's next, and then like the responded with like the eye emoji. So it'll probably be Megatron. If not, it's gonna be a Decepticon for sure, I think. But I mean, Megatron's almost iconic Decepticon, so it probably has to be him. But either way, it's exciting. I'm just glad the Transformers sets are living on. I'd like to see other sets too, like ones that would like smaller that could transform and come with some human minifigures or something. I think that could be cool. I don't know. Maybe sets based off Transformers 1. I haven't seen that movie yet, but I've heard it's pretty good. Yeah, it's probably I think you're definitely right on that. I love all the sand detail they're adding. It's kind of using these like rock pieces to be like the sand on the Sarlacc. That's pretty cool. I think Starscream would be a pretty cool Transformer to get. I would love to see Grimlock, like a transformable T-Rex. That'd be really cool. I have the Optimus Prime. I haven't gotten the Bumblebee yet, but I do have the Optimus Prime. But Grimlock, I think of all the Transformers sets we could get from here on out, I think Grimlock would probably be at the top of my list. That'd be really sick. Do you have a Lego City? Not really. I don't have like a big table with like all my modular sets. I kind of just have my modular sets just on shelf and stuff. Like I have on this side here, you can't see it, but on this side I have the Avengers Tower and the Gringotts Bank, and then on the left I have the Sanctum Sanctorum and the Daily Bugle set. So I don't really have a city. Like I could probably make one if I got a bunch of base plates and like had a huge table, but as of right now, I don't really have like a full on like I don't really buy much Lego City sets either. But I mean, eventually that'd be cool to have, especially since there's the X Mansion coming out in November, and then there is also the there's also or not there's also going to be a modular set next. Hoping it's the Baxter Building to go with Fantastic Four, so that'd be a really cool set. But thoughts on the TSL barge other than the price? I think it's a really cool set. It's a great looking set, honestly. But the minifigures are cool. It's really surprising to get Princess Leia on that set. I wasn't expecting that, so that's cool. Jabba looks great. Love he has the pupils. Max Rebo's pretty cool. But I do think Salacious B. Crumb should have had the pupils. That really sucks. I don't really get how Jabba got the pupils. Like, it's a really genuine miracle that he kept his pupils. But yeah, other minifigures are too, and C-3PO aren't bad. I think C-3PO should have had his dual molded leg, though. I think that's kind of BS that LEGO didn't include that. For a UCS set, you kind of expect that. And I know you don't bring up the price, but I mean, I feel like you kind of have to. 500 is just kind of ridiculous. Like, that looks like a $300 set to me. So I might wait until it's on a sale or something, but I got a set for now, and I like that. But yeah, I do like the Soul Barge a lot. It's a cool set. But I think you want to get this set because you need all those characters to complete it, and then with the it's gonna be like $580, and that's just kind of ridiculous to me. So yeah, I'm a fan of the set though. Like, that itself is gorgeous. Definitely a fantastic UCS set. But I'll probably just end up getting the X Mansion for now. I'm more excited for that, I think. Better priced from what we've heard. So yeah. I do think this, like, the Cell Barge as a set alone is fantastic. It's great looking. The interior is very cool. And Max Rebo, I'd love to have Max Rebo someday. Cool minifigure. And then the X Mansion, I really hope that set leaks soon or gets revealed, because I feel like it's been so long. Like, there's literally a leak of just half the set. I just don't know what's going on. I just hope they reveal it soon. It's supposed to come out next November. I'm not sure if it's going to be a late November release or early November. Like the Avengers Tower last year was a late November release, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it came out around Black Friday, so we'll see. But it is cool. Still just building the outer layers of the Sarlacc. As you can see, it's different pieces there. Yep. We're gonna have the teeth in a second here, which is pretty cool. And there's all like kind of like the outer layer of the sand. That looks very, very nice. And now we're gonna build this right here. If you have any more questions too, just feel free to ask. Happy to answer them. These little teeth pieces are stuck in here. Here's the brick separator. How does it even happen? A piece is stuck in there. Goodness gracious. I don't know. know how to get that out. It's just stuck in there. I don't know. Is this piece maybe? There we go. There we go. I'm a genius. What can I say? If any of you have any questions, though, just feel free to ask. Just gonna keep building them for now. This teeth piece stuck on that one too. If any of you in the chat have questions too, just feel free to ask. Or just want to chill and watch me build, it's all good too. Don't want my phone to overheat too. If the stream crashes, it's probably because my phone overheated, but hopefully that does not happen. Got that teeth piece. That toothpiece in that. There's 6 people in the chat right now. We're on bag number 2 for any of you. And yeah, let's build in the Sarlacc pit. If any of you have any questions, don't forget to leave a like. And yeah, let me know if the stream is laggy too, or if it's too quiet. Just let me know. I want to make sure it's actually watchable. It's a pretty hefty build. You can see teeth there. Cool. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them. You're the reason I make videos. Well, thank you so much, Zach the Maniac. I really appreciate it. Glad I could inspire you. I'm excited to see your Deadpool and Wolverine showcase soon. Appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Always want to inspire people, so thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I've been making some Thunderbolts customs recently. I've made Bucky and Bob before, but I wanna make the whole team soon. I might make a long form video on it, but I've just been pretty busy and just wanted to kind of chill, do this live stream for a little bit. So I will get those customs out though. And there's a few customs from Rebuild the Galaxy I also want to make, the Landalorian and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time, but I will try to get all those videos out eventually. Next toothpiece, and we're gonna add that to this little section here. It's all looking very cool right now. See all the teeth added on there. Look fantastic. messed up here. There. If any of you have any questions, comments, anything about the set or other sets, movies, trailers, just let me know. Be happy to answer, just chat about them. Just gonna keep building away here. Hopefully I'm able to build this whole set, but I'm feeling a bit low on batteries, so if not, I apologize. I like how random all these tooth placements are, like some are higher than the others. You skip one, makes it feel more unique. I like that. Let's go here. The Thunder, what I mean, I'm pretty sure you're meant to say, what did you think of the Thunderbolts trailer? That was really good. It was basically the same one that leaked a little while ago, but it was still cool. There's some new footage in there. I'm pretty excited for it. I hope it's good. I think there's a lot of potential for it. I just hope they don't like drop the ball with like Sentry and stuff. But I do think it could be really good. So hopefully, I'm excited for me. I think it's gonna be a pretty good month for movie going stuff in general. So I'm excited. Yeah, I thought the trailer's pretty good. I really hope they drop a trailer for Daredevil Born Again, because I'm really excited for that. I think that one's gonna be really good. I did watch the leaked trailer of it, but just seeing the trailer in HD is so much better. But either way, yeah, I'm excited for Daredevil Born Again as well. But Thunderbolts looks great. I like this Easter eggs in it and stuff. Just in that trailer alone, I think it's gonna be pretty good. Okay, now we're on to bag number 3, and this time we get Luke Skywalker. So he's a pretty good minifigure. I actually like this minifigure a lot. I like the little bits of gray on him. I think that's pretty cool looking. This hairpiece is pretty cool as well. Kind of looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, but it's still pretty cool. I think it's pretty accurate too. And we gotta find his lightsaber hilts here. There we go. And here is Luke Skywalker. Pretty cool minifigure. I like the bits of gray on him and stuff. It's just that now we have Luke and Boba Fett, so pretty cool. Continuing on with the build though. Get more comfortable, sorry. Kind of building the outer layers of it now, like little bits of sand and stuff. I like all these different slope pieces too. Those are really nice. But yeah, Again, I know I've said it a lot, but if you have any questions, anything, just let me know. It's fine. Let the stream is laggy at all or quiet, just let me know. I'll make sure it's enjoyable for all of you watching. Yo, what's good, Nadia Wolf? Welcome to the stream. We're on bag number 3 now, so we're pretty deep in the Sarlacc pit right now, so yeah. Welcome to the stream, though. Glad you could make it. See, this is it so far. Looks very, very nice. We're on kind of like the outer layers of the sand right now, so that is cool. Hello, Brick Studio Customs. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're on bag number 3 right now, and we're pretty deep into the Sarlacc pit. So, yeah. Have any questions, any comments, anything, and just let me know. Happy to discuss it with you. Good. How are you? I'm doing really great as well. Welcome to the stream. Been live for about 40 minutes now, so yeah. About halfway done with the set as well, so. This little section here is very loose. Every time I push down it kind of like breaks away. I wish I would have built it a bit more sturdy, because there's really nothing like underneath it, so I could have done better with that. It's still cool. I should make a Daredevil Born Again short or video. Yeah, I'm very excited for Daredevil Born Again. I might wait till there's a trailer, though, just so a little more hype is surrounding it. But yeah, I'll definitely make a lot of customs from that show, because I love the first 3 seasons of Daredevil on Netflix, and The Punisher is also great, so I'm very, very excited for that. But I might wait till there's actually like an official trailer, and once the show is airing too, I'll definitely get a lot of customs from it. But yeah, then what was I gonna say? I'm hoping that in the Series 3, which should be coming out next year, I'm really hoping that we get minifigures from it, but I'm pretty sure that show is going to be TVMA, so we might not get anything, which is sad. Sorry I was late, been busy with some college stuff. No worries, thanks for showing up, I really appreciate it. And Joker with Lady Gaga, yeah, I don't know if I'll make any customs from that movie. I haven't even seen the first Joker movie, so I'm not super hyped, but maybe if I'm seeing like it's blowing up, or there's like a song that's blowing up, I might make a short or something. But yeah, we'll see. But I haven't even seen the first one, so. That comes out pretty soon, right? Like the 10th of October or something, next week. I think that sounds pretty cool. I heard it was like a musical, though, which is kind of weird. But still pretty cool. We're just building the outer layers of the sand right now, as you can see. I am very excited for Daredevil Born Again, though. And like I was saying, we would hopefully get a Marvel CMF Series 3 next year, because we got a CMF Marvel in 2021, and then 2022 there was nothing. 2023, which was last year, we got a Marvel CMF Series 2, and then now it's 2024, we get no CMF this year. 25 means we get Marvel CMF Series 3, which is really exciting. And I really, really hope, like above everything else, we just get some Daredevil Born Again figures, because that would just be so sick. But if not, like Loki Season 2 would be cool. I know Ironheart's supposed to come out, so I'm sure we'll probably get something based off that. Maybe something off Agatha all along. Yeah. But most of all, it's Daredevil Born Again. have you made Red Guardian from the Thunderbolts? And by the way, how do you get subscribers? I have not been Guardian yet. I want to make all the Thunderbolts. I've just been kind of busy, but I will start working on Red Guardian soon. Taskmaster. I still have to do Red Guardian, Taskmaster, Ghost, and Yelena. And then as far as subscribers go, I've just been on YouTube for 4 years now, just making shorts and videos, and just been getting subscribers. So it's just hard work. You got to put effort into it. But yeah, that's basically it. And I've been very blessed to just have an opportunity to just have a channel that's been growing so well. So yeah, but just time, effort. It's not a night. You just got to keep working on it. And even now, I'm not monetized yet, but I hope to be someday. So yeah. But I do hope to do all the Thunderbolts as well, and I'm hoping once I post them all as shorts, I might make a long form video on it, but still just working on the stuff, because it's kind of hard to see their outfits. Like, there's an IMAX trailer I've been watching. I'm just kind of looking at their outfits, and I've been looking at different parts and, like, torsos and stuff, just kind of working on that. But that is coming out soon, hopefully. According to Rotten Tomatoes, is better than Deadpool 3. Yeah, I do not trust Rotten Tomatoes. The critics on there, at least, are just so biased. It's ridiculous. I hate Rotten Tomatoes. It means nothing to me when it's something is fresh. Like, the audience score is really the only thing that matters. Rotten Tomatoes is just a bunch of hypocritical critics. Like, I do not like Rotten Tomatoes, but yeah. And the Acolyte had a freaking budget of 230 million. I thought it was 180 million. That was just in, like, UK pounds. It was 230 million US dollars, which is just ridiculous. I have no clue how that show got approved for high of a budget. It's ridiculous. And you can see how that worked out for them. So yeah, maybe don't shove your agenda down everyone's throat in the Star Wars. Yeah, but I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes. I really would never base, like, my thoughts off anything Rotten Tomatoes has. But we're just spilling the outer layers of the sand, it looks like right now. Hoping Crew is good. Like, I know the Acolyte was horrible, but I do have high hopes for Skeleton Crew. That show can win some fans back, including me. I just, the Mandalorian and Grogu has to be fantastic. I feel like that movie has to be great. Like, I love the Mandalorian. Seasons 1 and 2 are just, love the Mandalorian so much. Like, season 1 and 2 are my favorite, like, piece of ever. Like, I love Mandalorian season 1 and 2. But 3 was horrible, and I really hope that movie's on the level of season 1 and 2. A lot of critics are paid by the companies, but yeah, that's exactly, you're right on point. They're so biased and paid. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah. That's why you just look at, whenever, like, Tomatoes, look at the audience score, because those are the people that weren't paid to see this movie. So trust the audience score, or, like, they're paid to not like the movie. Like, there's certain movies that have come out that, like, the critics have bombed just because it doesn't agree with their agenda. So never trust the critic reviews ever. I don't even know what the Rotten Tomatoes score on Agatha Long is. I'm sure that's amazing from the critics score. I really don't know, though. That's crazy that it's Acolyte's rated higher than Deadpool and Wolverine, though. That's actually kind of mind-blowing. I don't even know how you could actually, like, rationalize that. Looks like we're building another, like, the outer layer of sand right now. Pretty cool pattern there. Gotta go. Bye. Have a nice rest of your afternoon. Thank you, Brick Studio Customs. Have a great afternoon as well. I appreciate you showing up here. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great afternoon. Yeah. Appreciate it. Hi, Lego Master Reviews. Hello, Ace Bricks. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. We're on bag number 3 right now, and we're just about done with it. Actually, there's a few more pieces. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong. All right, here. That's more like it. There we go. That's the end of bag 3 right there. I think there's probably one more bag left for the Sarlacc pit. Move on to the desert skiff. So, yeah. But it looks pretty good right now. I'm really liking the different kind of edges of sand here. You can see there's some slope pieces and curved pieces. I love there and stuff, and kind of gets more of the mouth of it. So that looks very cool. Yeah, one more bag. And it looks like we get my favorite minifigure of the set, being Han Solo. Hot. I'm very excited for this minifigure. The head is just perfect for so many customs on Han Solo. Okay. No leg printing, kind of an L, but whatever. How did Lego remake Leia in her Jabba Soul Barge outfit? Yeah, that was really surprising. I think part of the reasons they did her legs dual molded, which kind of just shows less skin, so maybe they thought that's more appropriate. Yeah, it was surprising. I mean, I don't know. I don't hate it. I'm actually brought it back, but yeah, I just don't think it's to be something that's canceled, or not ever shown, because it's so iconic, and I feel like people just take everything so out of context, and they don't see the ring of the whole scenes and stuff. So I'm very glad she's back though, and I think the minifigure looks great. Have you seen new X-Men Mansion leak? Yeah, I don't know if the whole thing leaked, if I missed anything while I was streaming, but I did see that half the set leaked, and it looks pretty cool from what I've seen. I just dropped the head. There's the head. This head is so perfect for so many customs right there. That is just gonna be absolutely useful. But yeah, I saw the leak that was half of the set. I don't know why the whole set just won't leak, but I did see the half leak. It looks pretty cool. I hope the Gambit mini is awesome. Gambit's gonna be a fantastic minifigure for sure. The Iceman had some weird colors from the thing I saw, but he's still pretty cool as well. Look how cool that Han Solo is. This is my favorite original trilogy character by far. I love Han Solo. Fantastic minifigure. The torso print and that back head print's amazing as well. I like this minifigure a lot. Fantastic. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the Sarlacc pit again. And yeah, the X-Mansion I'm very excited for. The minifigure selection sounds good. I know the Jean Grey minifigure leak. I saw that, and hopefully the other minifigures leak. Gambit in particular, I'm really excited to see. Oh, Cyclops is supposed to have leg printing. We're supposed to get Professor X and Iceman as well. So, and I think Mystique, right? Or I might be wrong about that. I'm not 100% certain if Mystique's in there, but either way, still very, very cool. But I don't know what they should have ice and trans blue instead of white. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I saw that leak. It was kind of blurry, but you could still kind of tell he's in white. And I agree with that. I don't know if fully trans blue is necessary, but more blue white. I think of ice and I think almost this color instead of white. So I don't know. I agree with you. I just don't know if Lego would ever actually do a fully translucent minifigure. But I wouldn't be against it by any means. If they ever do Force Ghost, something they should definitely do. Who knows if they'll do that, though. I hope they do. And then the accessory Gambit has is the one from Ninjago, it looks like, which is just fantastic for him. There's also one in the D&D CMF series, which literally looks like playing cards in purple that are being thrown. I think that would be perfect for Gambit, too. But yeah. Gambit by far is my most anticipated minifigure in that set. I think it's really cool. Iceman, so getting. I think Cyclops is in there with leg printing this time, so that's also nice. There we go. We're finishing these. It's pretty heavy, honestly. This is a very heavy build. So definitely makes the price tag feel more worth it. So that is nice. Yeah, then that, I was saying, the Jean Grey minifigure leaked, and she looks pretty cool. I really hope Professor X is good because I have a feeling they might like use a different, like kind of reuse an old face print for like this, like kind of like an old man face print, and I just think that'd be really unfortunate. So I hope he has a new face print with like maybe some eyes closed or something like that. That'd just be really cool. I think the Magneto's in the set, but I think he's just the same one from the X Jet, which is very unfortunate. I would have loved to like seen a comic one with like the helmet and stuff, so that kind of sucks, but. That's still a pretty good minifigure. I do have the X-Jet set, so some of the minifigures aren't that great to be getting for me, but I'm still happy they're in the set. Marvel Madness, hello, welcome to the stream. We're on bag number 4, I believe, and we're almost done with the Sarlacc pit, so welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, we're just talking about the Elite X Mansion. It should be coming out in November, I think. Pretty excited. I want this set, but it's a little overpriced. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely pricey, but I don't know, I like it a lot. I like the Return of the Jedi a lot, and yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get the cell bars either, so I wanted to get something based off Return of the Jedi, so I ended up just going for it. But I think this set will definitely go on sale eventually, and that's when you definitely want to get it, so yeah. Hoping to review it as well. There's just a lot of videos I have to get out, so I don't know if this is gonna be able to review right now, but I do want to get a review on it. But yeah. Kind of just building the sand right here. I love how like the different patches of sand, it looks amazing. On the figures, I might get it. You're talking about the X-Mansion. The figures, I think, are supposed to be Jean Grey, Gambit, Cyclops with leg printing, Wolverine, Magneto, Man, and there's like a buildable Sentinel, I think, and Rogue. I'm not certain. Like, once the second, we'll actually know for sure, but that's what I've heard. But then I don't know if you're talking about the Soul Barge or not, but yeah. The X-Mansion sounds very exciting, though. I just hope it gets revealed. Like, I don't know what Lego's waiting for. I guess it comes out next month, but I feel like it's gonna get leaked before they actually reveal it. The Cell Barge was kind of an example where like some things were leaking, but an event like the next day or like the day of, Lego actually revealed the set, so we had HD pictures like the day it leaked, so that was nice. But yeah, because that's always nice to just get actual like quality pictures when a set gets revealed. Like, that's always the best way to look at it. So I don't know what Lego's waiting for, but hopefully the Sentinel build in the X Mansion is cool as well. I think that it could be very nice. And the X Mansion is not too unreasonable either. I think it's only like 300 something. I don't know. I gotta look at that leak again, but it wasn't like that unreasonably priced compared to some other sets like the Cell Barge and stuff. So obviously not cheap by any means, but still nice. I'll take a sip of my drink real quick. 1 second. We've been about an hour now, so we're almost done with the Sarlacc pit. Any questions you got, comments, any things you want to say, feel free to put them in the chat. If you could make one Marvel set, what would you want it to be? That's a really hard question. I'd love to see maybe like a carrier set based off Winter Soldier. That'd be really cool with like the Captain America Winter Soldier minifigures. And like I'd say Baxter building as well, but I feel like that definitely might happen next year with like Fantastic Four coming out. So I think either like a UCS helicarrier, like I don't want to say like minifigure scale, that'd be impossible, but just like room to have like that glass ball to put your minifigures in and stuff, or the Baxter building. So I think of all the Baxter buildings, definitely one that's probably gonna happen eventually. I don't know how it couldn't. And we already Fantastic Four said that got leaked not too long ago. The rumor of it leaked, so that's exciting. I hope all 4 members are in that one set. That'd be really cool. I really hope the Baxter building's the next UCS set, though, or not UC. I think would the Marvel sets be considered? I think it's a modular set, right? So I hope that's the next modular set. Other than that, like I'd say more airport battle, like a UCS one, but we are getting like a $100 one, I think in January. So that's one that's like kind of happening, anyways. So I wouldn't say that. I use not really UCS, but like a Master Builder Series Endgame Final Battle would be really sick as well. The ultimate MCU set. Yeah. And like I'm just trying to think a giant like set from No Way Home, the Statue of Liberty with like every single minifigure would be really cool as well. That would sell really well. adding more sand details right now. Just like, kind of really cool, kind of slope pieces there look very nice. Again, any more questions you got or comments, feel free to put them in the chat. I'd be happy to answer them. I love all these like sandy slope pieces. They're very cool. I hope the next Infinity Saga sets will be Infinity War based. Yeah, I'd love that. Like a Wakanda set would be really cool. Battle of Titan. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Infinity War is amazing. I recently rewatched that too, so I'll be really down. Yeah, that'd be cool. They don't even have to be UCS sets, just play sets with good minifigures. Like honestly, I'm getting one from Civil War, so I could definitely see it being a possibility. But I do hope we get sets based off Thunderbolts as well. Like I really want to see. We're getting a Brave for Captain America 4 that's coming out in December, I think, actually, like this year. So that's nice. But we get a Thunderbolt set. I feel like that's kind of a must. And then I also want to get. I think we are getting a Fantastic Four set, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be based off the movie or the comic. But my guess is probably the movie. Yeah, and then Blade. I don't know if Blade's coming out next year, honestly, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be rated R. So I don't know if we even get sets off that either. But either way, still cool. Yeah, as far as like the Infinity Saga sets go, I definitely want to get some Infinity War sets for sure. Not excited for the new Thunderbolts movie, as Deadpool was very good, so that means the Thunderbolts will be bad. I don't know about that. Like, I think there's definitely a possibility it's bad as like everything goes, but I have high hopes for it. I'm more worried for Captain America 4 than I am Thunderbolts. I just have a feeling Captain America 4 is either going to be great or it's going to be horrible. I just don't think there'll be any in between, so I'm more worried about that. But yeah, I think I get what you mean. Like, there's always like a great Marvel project, get like so I go from like Wolverine to Agatha all along. So I get that, but we are getting like Brave New World before that, so hopefully Thunderbolts is great. Like I think if Captain America, Brave New World, Thunderbolts, and Fantastic Four are all like amazing next year, I think Marvel definitely has a chance of making like a really big comeback for sure. With like Avengers Doomsday and Spider-Man 4 is still like coming out soon. There's still a lot of hope for sure. I'm sorry you're not excited for the movie. Hopefully, once you see it, though, it changes your mind. You always want to be surprised when you watch something. Hopefully, go in, walk out, and be just impressed by it. It's always nice to have like a movie surprise you. So hopefully, but I do get your worries. You never know with Marvel nowadays. It could be amazing or it's gonna be horrible. There's really no in between. Is it gorgeous? Look at all these different like slow pieces and the teeth and stuff. That is just beautiful. It's also a pretty hefty build too. So yeah, that looks amazing though. I love the different like slow pieces used here. It's incredible. What's your most anticipated upcoming Marvel movie? I would say Fantastic Four First Steps, but I'm also very excited for Thunderbolts. But I think it's been so long since we got a Fantastic Four movie, like one that was at least decent. So I'll probably say Fantastic Four, but I'm also very excited for Thunderbolts. Um, Captain America 4, I'll definitely watch. I can't say I'm like super excited for it, just because I think it definitely could end be bad, but I am still gonna watch it for sure. But I'd probably say Fantastic Four. Your question. That's probably the one I'm most excited for. What about you, Marvel Madness? What upcoming MCU movie are you most excited for? You didn't say MCU, you said Marvel. I guess Venom would count. Like, I'm not most excited for Venom. I definitely watched Venom 3, but I can't say I'm like super hyped for it. What would you say your most anticipated Marvel movie is to everyone in the chat? We're gonna be tentacles right now, kind of off camera, sorry. I don't know, what do you call these arms? They're kind of just reaching out, and then there's a play feature where you can kind of like move the arms with that piece back there, so that is. Then, these ones here. Probably Cat 4 because we get Red Hulk. Yeah, Red Hulk looked very cool from the trailers. Like I think Captain America 4 has a bad plot. There's like bad things about it. I think the fight scenes are gonna be very cool. Like there's like the one fight scene from like the White House, and there's like that one by the pink trees and stuff, and like the one by the celestial like hand or like body poking out of the ground. That one's gonna be pretty cool as well. Zach the Lego Maniac. Sorry, I have to go. No worries. Thank you for tuning in. You've been here a while, so and I'm glad I could inspire you to make videos. I'm excited to see your Deadpool and Wolverine showcase coming out soon. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. But like I was saying, I think the fight scenes in Captain America: Brave New World are gonna be great no matter what. Like the ones with him, like the fighter jets and from Celestial, like look very cool from like those trailers and stuff. So I'm excited. And like Red Hulk's gonna be cool no matter what, I think. And I really hope Red Hulk's in Thunderbolts because like the team's literally named after Thunderbolt Ross. Like I feel like he kind of has to be in the movie. So hopefully. And these are the tentacles, as you can see. I'm going to put the last like finishing touches on here before I show you the whole build. But you can see, got the mouth of the Sarlacc here. Now you have a Sarlacc pit. That is really cool. This is actually a really big build, a lot bigger than I was expecting. You can see the teeth in there, the little bits of sand and stuff, and the tentacles. You can see there's these Technic pieces, so you can move the arms back and forth, and you can kind of have your minifigures like Boba Fett here. Is not, can't really sit on the studs, I guess, but you kind of have his leg attached to that. And now you have Boba Fett kind of like flying around, getting attacked by the Sarlacc. I think that's kind of funny. Not the most sturdy fit, but still cool. And you can have Boba Fett be eating it. Yeah. Yeah, very cool. I like the Sarlacc a lot. I'm surprised by it. Looks very nice. Do you think Lego is ever gonna make another Deadpool figure? Hopefully, but I think like they came out with Deadpool and Wolverine skins in Fortnite, and Lego Fortnite's like a really big thing right now. And like every time a new skin drops in Fortnite, there's a Lego style for it. And with that, they made a style for Wolverine, but the Death skin didn't get a Lego style, which makes me think that Lego's really trying to avoid Deadpool at all costs. So I think eventually, yes, but as of right now, I don't think it's going to happen anytime. But I think maybe 10 years from now when Lego, I don't know, maybe they're going through something financially or like, I don't know, just need new sets, they'll definitely do a Deadpool eventually. Like maybe they'll make one based off the comics, like particularly maybe have some like comic-y style things on it. But as far as like, like Ryan Reynolds Deadpool figure, I don't know about that, but I feel like a comic one's definitely something that could happen eventually. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, I'd be down. Like, I think if they ever did make one, it'd be more in the style of that original minifigure, and more like a comic-y style and stuff. So, yeah. We're now on instruction number 2. We're gonna move this out of the way. It's kind of big, but let's put it to the side. And I believe we're on bag number 5 now. So now we get Chewbacca. W. 2 more bags left. We've been live for about an hour now, so probably 3 more minutes. And, yeah. There we go. Put Chewbacca together. Looking dapper as always. And pretty cool Chewie. Nothing really special about Chewie here, like nothing like it's gonna blow your socks. He's Chewie, he's chill. It's Chewbacca, I mean, come on. Gotta love him. Trying to get the handcuff on, that's actually kind of hard. His body's too big, I can't get the handcuff on him. Come on, come on. Bro, why is that so hard? Oh. I'll have to take the body off again. Deadpool was supposed to be in the Daily Bugle, but Lego didn't approve. Yeah, I saw that. It was like a behind-the-scenes photo, and there's like a Deadpool. I think Moon Knight was supposed to be as well, right? We haven't gotten Moon Knight since, so I can't really complain about that. But yeah, that really sucks. I think that like a Daily Bugle set would be a perfect set to get Deadpool in, because it's more of like an adult set, and you can base it off the comics since that set's based off the comics. So that was a really dumb decision on Lego's. I wish they would have included him there. Hopefully they'll like another set, like even like the X Mansion, I guess couldn't happen now. You've seen like the pictures, but yeah, it just really sucks. I feel like if you made it like an 8 plus set or like a set that's $500 or $300, like it's not a lot of kids are gonna be getting that set. So I don't know. But yeah, you can see you got the iconic duo here, fantastic. And now we're doing the desert skiff. So pretty exciting here. Then the next bag should have 9 nub, which is just legend. Absolutely legendary. Any more questions anyone in the chat has, just feel free to put them in the chat. I'll be happy to answer them. Anything you got, just let me know. I don't know if there's any stickers in this set. I just realized I don't think there's a single sticker I've used yet. I didn't find a sheet either. It'd be kind of cool. I guess I don't really know what you'd use a sticker on, so that is nice. I guess going back to the Deadpool stuff, I really doubt they'll ever make a Deadpool figure based off the movies. Like the Ryan Reynolds, don't think they'll actually do that. Because that is like the actual like R-rated Deadpool. But I feel like a comic one they could do. What are your most wanted Spider-Man villains in Lego? Be Kingpin, Comic Electro, and Big Fig Venom. Yeah, Kingpin I'd probably say would be mine. But yeah, there's a lot of great options. Like I'd love to see a Big Fig Rhino. I think that'd be really cool. Boy, hey, how you doing, Huddy Boy? Welcome to the stream. That is Black Pit. I know you don't approve. But yeah, welcome to the stream. These are some very bright colors for this set. Looking for. There it is. There it is. Got a bright purple, or bright pink, and bright blue cotton candy colors here. It's kind of interesting. All right, indeed. It's a W set though. I've been building the Sarlacc pit. We kind of just got here. The Sarlacc pit is absolutely massive. It's like a lot bigger than I was expecting. Heavy too. So this definitely feels like at least a $30 build here. Even more. It's like it's big. Pretty big. Above average for sure. Just building away now. We're on the desert skiff. Finish the Sarlacc pit. We've gotten some W minifigures. We're almost to 9 nub. The most legendary minifig. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you have any questions, any comments, anything, just feel free to put them in the chat. About any movies, Lego sets, Lego leaks, just anything really. Feel free to comment. Got 9 people in the chat. Welcome, everybody. What is your most wanted Lego Marvel minifigure? That's hard. I'd probably say, just for the sake of it, probably the San Diego Comic-Con PS4 Spider-Man minifigure. That's like a minifigure I'll never own. There's just no way I'd blow like $10,000 on a minifigure. But yeah, I'd probably say that one, just because it's so rare and it's like minifigure I just love to have, and I love the PS4 Spider-Man games. So I'd probably say that one, just because it's so rare. Looks like there's another piece right here, but it doesn't really make sense. Goes right here, maybe. Yeah, I'd probably say PS4 Spider-Man though. The mod is pretty cool too. Yeah. I guess if the question was meant to be like minifigure I want Lego to make, I'd probably say like a Daredevil based off. That'd be really cool to get. What's a Marvel minifig you want to see made? That was an answer. I'd probably say Daredevil from the Netflix shows. But also the like God of Stories Loki would be cool, and Deadpool from the movies. I know a lot see that, including me. I think that'd be a really sick minifigure. Yeah. There's so many. Symbiote Spider-Man would be one I'd really want to see. I don't know why Lego hasn't remade that yet. And obviously, there are things like Across the Spider-Verse. Like I'd love to see minifigures based off that. And we're getting a set next January with on the Spot and Miles and Gwen, I think. So that's really cool. So yeah. But for ones you probably will never get, like Daredevil and like the versions of them from like the shows and movies and stuff. about you guys in the chat? What minifigures would you want to have Lego make, and what's like your dream minifigure to own? Let me hear it in the comments. Stanley, yeah, Stanley's a great one. I don't know why they haven't done that. I'm assuming it's selling legally with like Stanley's family. Maybe they don't want him as a minifigure or something. Which, I mean, I respect that, but yeah, it's Stanley, great pick. I'd love to see George Lucas too. Like, I don't know why he's not included in that Star Wars like logo coming out next year. I think that'd be really cool, especially since they made I think George Lucas before as like a really rare like employee gift or something. So cool. Stanley's a great, like, really great pick though. I feel like he should have been there instead of Kevin Feige in the Avengers Tower. Again, it's probably something with like just legal issues, but you know, surprised we got Kevin Feige. That was like the most bigger, but we have him. Lego has made a symbiote Spider-Man Comic-Con figure. That I know that. I kind of forgot to mention that. Yeah, I did. It is in this. Just using Venom's body with like an exclusive face print. So, yeah, it's just not a great minifigure. So I'd rather have like the PS4 Spider-Man. But yeah, I remember they did make that. But it's been that minifigure alone's like super outdated, and the fact that they haven't made him like centuries really need to make symbiote Spider-Man again. So yeah, you're right. They have made symbiote Spider-Man before, but I'm just like, I mean, like an updated version would be really cool to get. But you're right. Like a really one based off the PS5 game, Spider-Man 2, that would be really cool. I don't think that ever happened because we don't even have sets, let alone like why would they make the symbiote Spider-Man based off the game, but I'd love to see that. Look how weird this connection is. It's like, the way, like, there's a stud here and like a piece here, and you just connect that. That's like so random. I don't know why. Let me just take a piece here. I really love to see any minifigures from Spider-Man PS5 games. Yeah, for sure. I feel like that's just something we need to see. Miles Morales, the Tinkerer, the greatest villain of all time. Yeah, that'd be cool. And Venom from the games, and there's so many other villains too, like Mr. Negative, like so many suits that Spider-Man game as well. So yeah, be very cool. And now we're actually getting Spider-Verse sets, so we can kind of scratch it off the list of like things we need. So that is nice as well. I really hope the Spider-Verse set coming out in January is not the only one they make. I feel like there has to be so much more, because that set's gonna sell so well. Like, there's a leak of the Miles Morales minifigure. It looks fantastic. Like, had side leg printing, I think, and like all the printing on it is just amazing. So I really hope we get more Spider-Verse sets too, because I think the only figures coming in that set is Gwen, Miles, and the Spot. So I'd love to see a set with like Spider-Man 2099 and Peter B. Parker and stuff. I need Spider-Verse Spider-Man 2099 minifigure. Yeah, I think it'd be so cool. I'd be really curious to see if they bulk them up or not. I doubt they would. They probably just make them a normal minifigure, but it would be cool for sure. They should make a Sinister Six set. That'd be really cool as well. Yeah, they should do that. I mean, like, you don't really have to make it like that great of a build. If you just include like 6 members of the Sinister Six and Spider-Man, like, even if it's just a comic set, I think. So that'd be really awesome for sure. Gotta push down these pieces. I'll take a sip of my drink real quick. 1 second. Okay. Who would you include in the Sinister Six set? You have to have Green Goblin on. I think Mysterio, Rhino, Electro. How many is that? Green Goblin, Mysterio, Rhino, Electro. Who else? Like Scorpion, maybe. Venom. Venom. Like a big fig Venom, big fig Rhino, Electro, style, like Green Goblin with like some new prints or something. I think it'd be pretty cool. Mr. Negative would be nice. I know he's not like a traditional member of the Sinister Six, but it'd be cool. Who would you add? Looks like we're building the plank of the set right now. Oh, it's built like that. Now I get it. I was just like wondering why it's built so weird, but this is actually where the plank slides in. See? That's really clever. I didn't even catch on to that. Yeah, that's really smart. That's great by the designers. I mean, what do you thought of that? It's genius. Okay. these tiles. Where they went? There it is. There it is. What are the instructions? Nah, Doc Ock. I'd go Vulture, Rhino, Big Fig, Green Goblin, Scorpion, Electro, maybe the Lizard or Venom. And Marvel Madness said Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Sandman, Rhino, Craven the Hunter, and Electro. And Huddy Boy said, nah, Doc Ock. Yeah, I think those are all great picks. Yeah. Yeah, Doc Ock kind of has to be there. I feel like that's one I always kind of forget. Doc Ock for sure. Craven's cool. Yeah. Craven Doc Ock would be nice. And then Big Fig, Rhino, and Venom too would be also very nice. And then I feel like we haven't really gotten a comic Electro, so that too. Some great picks, sure. Mr. Negative would be cool to get. I know, like I said, he's not like a traditional member of the Sinister Six, but I'd like to get a minifigure of him eventually. Even a comic one would be cool. I feel like you've gotten comic Doc Ocks before, so it's not like a must by any means. I feel like one based off like the Tobey Maguire movies, like in like other outfits, but we've gotten quite a bit of comic Doc Ocks too. What would the build be too? Like I don't know, like top of a building or something, or maybe a bank heist. I feel like we'll just make a Spider-Man line of sets and make just all the minifigures we want for sure. I mean, they literally have the Spider line of sets. All they have to do is just make the sets you want. Like I know they're coming out the anti-Venom set, and maybe Symbiote Spider-Man will be in that one. But yeah, they already have. Why not just do that? You know, you could just make it Spider-Verse sets, make it PS5 Spider-Man, MCU Spider-Man, Toby, Andrew. Be very simple, and they'd sell amazing for sure. Like sets based off Andrew Garfield's movie alone, I know would sell amazing. Like the battle from the first Amazing Spider-Man stuff. I feel like those would sell amazing. I'd love to see a homemade suit Spider-Man from Homecoming. That's like, I don't know how we haven't gotten that yet. Like that should have been a minifigure when those original sets in 2017 came out, and the fact that we still haven't gotten it to this day just really stupid. I just made a cut of it on the channel. If anyone watching wants to check that out as well. So yeah, we need that minifigure though. But just gonna keep building away. Any questions you got, feel free to put them in the chat. Let's see, got some cheese slopes added on there. That's some nice for sure. Look how smooth that is too. I like all the different like kind of pieces. Those look great. If there's a Sinister Six set, I think it should be Oscorp building with a big salmon. I spelled that wrong. All good. Yeah, I think that'd be very cool as well. Yeah, I feel like that could just be like a modular set. Honestly, like the Oscorp building. I think that or the Baxter building definitely should be the next modular set. At some point, I think I'll make a Spider-Man vs. Sinister Six stop motion. Yeah, that'd be great for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a great idea. It's gonna be hype for sure. All the stop motions you cook on, so definitely. But yeah, I feel like the next modular sets definitely have to be either like the Oscorp building or for sure. I would kind of rather have the Baxter building. I don't know if that's a hot take, but I feel like Lego could definitely make both at some point. It's not that impossible. But yeah. Fisk Tower. Yeah, that too. I feel like they would make Oscorp Tower before Fisk Tower. Fisk Tower is like a little less iconic, I guess, but that could definitely be a possibility. And like, we need a Kingpin minifigure, so why not? Who would you include in the Sinister Six? I would probably do Green Goblin, obviously, and then you need Venom. I like Venom a lot. Ryan, I'd probably say Electro, Mysterio, and Vulture would be like my ideal lineup. But Venom's kind of replaceable because sometimes he's like an anti-hero. So if not Venom, you could probably go with like Craven the Hunter for sure. But yeah, that'd be like my ideal lineup. Like in a set too. But I feel like in a set, I'd kind of rather have big fig since you've never gotten that before. But yeah, adding the little front section to the desert skiff here. Looks very nice. Like, we definitely need to see the Sinister Six in some movies too. Like, I know it kind of happened in No Way Home, but it was more like 5 villains, and it, like, I don't know, some of them were good during that final. So I think I'd really like to see the Sinister Six be like formed in like the next Tom Holland Spider-Man trilogy. Who knows if they do that though? But I have a feeling some the Spider-Man 4 is coming out before, or coming out like kind of between Doomsday and Secret Wars, that he'll get the symbiote suit in Doomsday, and then we'll get Spider-Man 4 with him with the suit, or like maybe we'll have the symbiote suit in Spider-Man 4, then Secret Wars he'll fight in the symbiote suit because he gets the symbiote suit in the Secret Wars comic. So I can see for sure. It just kind of really sucks that movie's gonna be a multiverse story. This was not necessary at all. So that is unfortunate, but yeah. I'm not seeing the clip piece I need. Nope. You see the Last of Us Season 2 trailer? I did see that. It was a pretty solid trailer. I'm not a huge fan of the Last of Us Part 2 game. Very generic thing to say, but what they did to Joel was just outrageous to me. I just don't know how you could disrespect a character that you spent so much developing. Just, I was not a big fan of Last of Us Part 2, so I'll definitely watch it. I don't hate it that much, but just I don't love the game, and I hope they handle the death of, spoiler alert, sorry, but yeah, I did see the trailer. It was a pretty good trailer. You should build Steve. I'm not gonna build Steve. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do anything for the Minecraft movie. I'm not a huge fan of Minecraft, and that trailer was not good. I'm waiting for the memes when the movie comes out. If like the memes are trending on it, maybe. I'm not like I'm Steve. Yes, the memes in that movie are gonna be legendary. I don't know if I'll do anything off the Minecraft movie though. I'm sorry for any Minecraft fans. My dog's barking. Apologies. I don't know if you can hear it. Sorry about my dog, but I don't know if I'll do anything off the Minecraft movie. That trailer just did not blow me away by any means. The memes are funny though. I like the memes. It's pieces, not piecing. I feel like it just doesn't look great. I don't know. I sure blew the audience. It definitely, yeah. I mean, I feel like Minecraft movie is gonna have an audience no matter what. Like, if it's the worst movie ever, it's still gonna have an audience. But at the time, that movie did not look good. Bag number C, last bag of the set. Been live for about an hour and a half now, so pretty long stream. Thank you for staying with me. You should have what? Gone for the head? I'm gonna do a reference. Yeah. Finish the sentence or not if you're doing a joke or something, but should have gone for the head is my honest reaction to that. You should make a Marvel Zombie Showcase Halloween coming up. That'd be pretty cool. I just don't have a lot of zombie Captain America minifigures, but I do have like the head from the Dual and Prettiest set and other zombie parts here and there. So maybe that's a pretty good idea, for sure. Thank you for the idea. Appreciate it. Now it's time for the man, the myth, the legend, Nub. After all these years, he is here. Look how beautiful that face is. Let's look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Got that printed 25th anniversary brick there. And there is Nub. Absolutely gorgeous. I have this minifigure on standby right here, so you can see these two right here. Amazing. I'd probably say this is probably my 25th anniversary minifigure because I love the Jedi Fallen Order games, so I'd probably say that. But yeah. Still, 9 Nub is probably my second favorite. Darth Maul looks really good though. 9 Nub's great though. Fantastic to be getting 9 Nub. It's great that he's in a Return of the Jedi set too. Kind of a must, I feel. Moving on to the build. If they don't put a creeper all man at the end, I'm gonna put a million out of 10. Yeah, minus a million out of 10. The memes in that movie are gonna be legendary. I already know it. But yeah, I feel like they kind of have to commit to the meme if they're not gonna like do the Sonic treatment right the whole movie. They have to commit to the memes, I think. For sure. Sorry, I keep knocking the camera down. The nub is here. The nub is here. And he's gorgeous and beautiful. And he's my new favorite thing ever. Okay, moving on. The nub is here. But yeah, I think the Minecraft movie needs to commit to the memes if they're gonna survive and like actually make money off of that movie. Cause I feel like people are not gonna see it unless they like either commit to the memes or like give it the Sonic treatment and like redo the whole thing. But I don't think they'll do that. So we'll see. Should have just been. I don't know if animated. I feel like it should have just been a bit different, for sure. I don't know if Jack Black was the best casting either. To be part of it, like I don't know. Jack, like you think of Steve, you don't really think of like an old guy with a beard. No offense to Jack Black, but yeah, I don't know. He's beautiful. Nine Nub is beautiful. Put on camera. I mean, the boy deserves it. I want to keep Mike. I don't know where to put him. Put him in there. Got to see his beautiful face. But yeah, Jack Black, like I was saying, is probably not the best casting for the movie too. But he is beautiful. Gorgeous. Gotta build 4 of these. Kind of ridiculous. Oh. Can you recommend me a Marvel character for my next short? I don't know if you've done the Thunderbolts yet, but you could do Bucky or Sentry from the Thunderbolts trailer. That'd be cool. Maybe some of the Fantastic Four from the movie. There's been like some set leaks and stuff. That'd be cool. But I'd go with Thunderbolts right now. I feel like that's kind of what's popular. Anything Deadpool Wolverine is going to be pretty popular as well. So I don't know what you actually made yet, but if you haven't done any of that, definitely maybe do some of the the last video game movie with Jack Black as the main character, aka Borderlands, did so well. Yes, it did do amazing. So we'll see. Yeah, I didn't see that movie. I've just never been like a huge Borderlands fan to begin with. I've never even played the game, so that's part of it. But I've heard that movie was bad. So yeah, Jack Black in a video game movie is not the best history. I didn't see the Borderlands movie though. Was it that bad? I remember people just saying it was not a great movie. He voiced Claptrap, like the little robot. Didn't Jack Black voice? I'm pretty sure he did. I haven't. I have made 3. I've only made 3 Lego videos, 2 stop motions, and 1 custom, which was Tom Hardy, Eddie Brock. Oh, perfect. Then yeah, definitely make the Thunderbolts. I would say. Yeah, Bucky for sure. Just whoever's your favorite member, really. I feel like what character you like, or whatever character you're most passionate about, just go with that one. And yeah, just even customs from Captain America, Brave New World, or something like anything, just more recent. Even if it's something from the Infinity Saga, it's still gonna be popular. So yeah. But I feel like it's definitely a character you're passionate about. Like if you don't really care about Thunderbolts or something, don't waste your time if you're not gonna like enjoy doing it. You should always have fun making videos. So yeah. But it sounds like you're pretty new to YouTube, so welcome to the YouTube's channel. And yeah, Tom Hardy's Venom's great too. Like I think Noel's gonna be in that movie. I haven't got a great look at Noel, but you can make like a comic Noel if you're into the Venom movies and stuff. Great option as well. Like I saw the Borderlands movie, and I don't think you can call it a movie. That's rough. Did you in theaters or just watch it on digital? If I can't even call it a movie, that's really bad. Yeah, I didn't see that. I'm just not a big Borderlands fan. Like I never even played any of the games, so I didn't. I saw the trailer. That's as far as I went. But then I saw a couple reviews, and I've heard it was really bad. So I'm sorry, the Borderlands movie. That's rough. I don't know through the Borderlands movie, honestly. There was there was no way I was going to see that in theaters. Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, I don't know if you saw it in theaters or not, but that, you'd be like one of the 3 people to actually see it in theaters too. But yeah, yeah, not a lot of great stuff's been releasing in theaters, honestly. Like October is gonna be a bit bigger, but I feel like September was kind of a snooze fest. I don't know. Not a lot of great stuff came out. Like, at least stuff I'm interested in. I've heard like the Wild Robot's pretty good, but I don't know the stuff. Nothing I'd really like go and see. Like go out of my way to go watch, but you know. I think 2025 is gonna be a really great year though. There's so many like big movies coming out. Obviously, there's Captain America 4. They got Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, and then there's the Superman movie, the first of the DCU. There's other stuff too. I think Mission Impossible 8. And I think Gladiator 2 comes out in November. Kind of a big one. Kind of an unnecessary movie, but kind of a big movie too. So, you know. I'm excited for Venom 3. That one comes out like October 25th, I want to say. I'm excited for that. Especially if it leads to like Spider-Man 4 or something. And I think the Pharrell Williams Lego movie comes out. I could care less about that movie, and be honest. I do not care about the Pharrell Williams movie. That's coming from someone's a diehard Lego fan. I watched that trailer. I was like, that looks not great. I know. I don't know. Not a big fan of what I saw from that. What's the best Spider-Man? My personal favorite is Tom. Yeah, same with me. I like Tom. I don't know if that's a hot take, but hot take. I think all 3 of Tom's movies are better than any other like Tobey Maguire and Bill movie. I know that's gonna be a hot take, but I find Tom Holland's movies so much more entertaining than any of those movies. So yeah, Tom is definitely my favorite. And I still like Andrew a lot, and Toby's legendary, obviously, but Tom is by far my favorite. I just find his movies to be the most relatable, I guess, and the most entertaining. Maybe that's because they're connected to the MCU as well, and the story's still ongoing. But yeah, I'd probably say Tom for sure. He's the best suits too. I know that's gonna be a really big hot take, but I love all the suits he has as well. And obviously you have the Spider-Verse movies and stuff, which are great. So I'm looking for this right here. People seem to absolutely love Andrew Garfield for some. I mean, it's understandable. I mean, I like his movies. I think his movies are overrated. I'm not saying that him as Spider-Man's overrated, but his movies are definitely overrated for sure. Yeah, I mean, I like him as Spider-Man. He was awesome in No Way Home. Great to see him on screen. But I don't think he's best. But still cool. I wasn't a huge fan of like the skateboard aspect he had. I don't know if that's a hot take either, but him being like him riding in the first Amazing Spider-Man was like not it for me. I don't know. I don't hate Toby, but honestly, I think he's my least favorite. Yeah, same. I'd probably say that too. I feel like people are kind of blinded by nostalgia. I know that might be a hot take. That might piss off a lot of people saying that, but I do think people are blinded by nostalgia when it comes to like Toby's movies. Like they're not bad, they're enjoyable, but I don't think they're as good as like some of the other Spider-Man movies out there. But like there's no denying they're iconic. Like Green Goblin's iconic and so many other things from those movies. Spider-Man holding onto the train in the Tobey movies and stuff, yeah. And I think like some of them are like compared to like some of the Fox Marvel movies, the Spider-Man movies like from Andrew and Tobey are not that bad at all. So it's also something to take into account. And they're definitely better than like Madam Web or Morbius. Like I'd rather be getting Spider-Man 4 with like Andrew Garfield and like Tobey Maguire before I ever got like Madam Web 2. My ranking would be number 1 Tom Holland, number 2 Spider-Man, number 3 or number 2 PS5, number 3 Andrew, and number 4 Tobey. I agree with that ranking. I'd probably say that's mine too. I don't know if you can really count the PS5 one as like a live action Spider-Man, but he's still really great. I like him more than I do Andrew. That's probably a hot take as well. I guess they kind of swapped actors with him too. I guess like the first Spider-Man game was a different actor compared to like Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2. So, but it sounds like a story. I think he's great. And Yuri Lowenthal, I think his name, does a great job voicing him too. He has a great like Peter Parker voice. I bet I just lost all my viewers saying what I just said about Spider-Man. Everyone's probably calling me a moron, unsubscribing. We have the railing here for set. Very cool. I like how it kind of like shoots like the movie. It's very nice. Seven people in the stream right now. I got any questions, any comments, anything? Feel free to put them in the chat. Don't forget to drop a like as well. I'd appreciate it. These like roller skate pieces. Kind of interesting. I'm pulling like the steering thing for right now. You can see there's the two handlebars there. And I think this just like that. But I forgot to add the roller skate piece on the top of this one. There we go. That's really cool. I like all the different pieces being used on that. It looks pretty nice. I think I put this. Alright, these are supposed to be I am messing up on this. I apologize. I think these are supposed to be facing opposite directions. And then it goes like this. There you go. That's more like it. That way, like the design pattern kind of matches side. I think that's why. That looks really cool. I like the build for that. I think this is actually supposed to be like that. Okay, I've messed up on that a lot, but we have it fine. Looks very cool. There we go. That is very nice. You can see there's studs to place a minifigure on there as well. Very cool. Again, if anyone has questions or comments, feel free to put them in the chat. Happy to answer them. Talk with you. We have the other railing here. Then we also have the, where'd it go? This piece here we need to add. It says to bend it before you put it on. It's kind of interesting. Kind of bend it in shape. That maybe. Yeah, I think that's good. And doesn't look perfect. Doesn't look bad either though. The front one looks good. Back one, yeah, pretty good. These pieces are definitely interesting uses for sure. Backstory: poll which character I should make for the next which character I should make next for Brave New World. Awesome, yeah. I'm glad you decided to make selling off Brave New World. Very, very nice. Exciting. Yeah. What options did you add to the poll? Red Hulk or Captain America? Which one? There's a lot of characters in that movie. A lot of good options. Adding these kind of like translucent pieces to the bottom to hold it up. Cap and Red Hulk / nice. Pretty good. Pretty good ones. Speaking of Thunderbolt Ross, his name is literally Thunderbolt Ross. Like, I feel like he has to be in Thunderbolts, right? Like, Red Hulk has to be in it. I don't get how he couldn't be. Like, the team's literally named. That might just be me, though. But very good picks. Excited to see which one you make. I already have them built, so whoever wins, I will build. Nice. Yeah, it's nice just to have every character basically, so no matter what, like, who wins, you post that one, and then you can just post the other one at a different time. Smart. Very nice. Push this piece down a little bit. There we go. And this kind of goes in like the center of the set, it seems, right here. There we go. Now we have the clear stand for the set to sit on. It's pretty sturdy as well. I appreciate that. Very nice. Eventually, once I get the cell barge, I don't know if I'm going to get the cell barge day one, but that's going to go great with that. But I do kind of wish that the cell barge would have came with a similar desert skiff, basically like the same build of this, so you could have like to be released like scene accurate, and you could have included some of the minifigures from this set and the cell, like that little build there. That'd been a good idea. Wish Lego would have done that. Common sense doesn't always come first Lego though, so. Getting pretty close here. This is the last bag, so we're almost 2 hours, which is kind of crazy, but it's been a pretty fun build so far. Almost done though. Here's this. And I think there's like a Sensei Wu hat that you had. This is literally from Ninjago. It's like Sensei Wu's hat and like kind of like a tan color. That's very cool. I like that piece. It kind of sits on there. Really great part usage. Goes on the bottom here. And yeah, that looks great. Kind of go like that. It's very cool. I like the angling of that too. Part usage is really smart. Again, any questions anyone has or comments, let me know. Let's put them in the chat. There's 5 people watching right now. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm kind of building this side. I want to actually watch me build. Apologize. I think the next fig I will make after cap vids will be Daredevil without using any of these pieces from. Plus, I don't have the Daily Bugle. Yeah, I feel like some people don't have the Daily Bugle, so it's a great video to make for sure. And I think Daredevil Born Again is supposed to come out like early 2025. So yeah, I think I spelled that on. All good, all good. Thank you, good. Yeah, it's a good video idea. And like the one from the Daily Bugle is not super accurate to Daredevil Born Again, anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. Not have that many figures, so. It's the legendary Sensei Wu hat. And tan. I love that technique so much. There's that. There's that. Okay, might be it. I feel like there's a lot of extra pieces I have here. I feel like I might have forgotten something. Something feels off. There's too many pieces. This goes like 9 nubs thing, I think. In any theory. But the instructions said it to put that there. So I just feel like these seems suspicious here. Why is there 2 of these? What did I do wrong? I'll look real quick. Everything looks fine. I don't know. I think it's just me. Everything looks good to me. Might just be me. Might be going crazy. Either way, that is it for the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc pit. You can see all the part count there. Instructions. Throw that to the ground. Scoot the extra pieces to the side here. There we go. Got the Desert Skiff. Let me grab the Sarlacc pit. There we go. I can't really fit it all on screen. I apologize. It's kind of big, but they're the 2 sets. We got Boba Fett here. We'll kind of make him get eaten by the set. goofy odd guy. I have this here, kind of picking out. I feel like there should be a play feature. Oh, there you can. You guys gotta hit hard enough. With that, put Luke on the diving board there, kind of next to the Sarlacc pit. Oh, he died. Put Luke there. Kind of have Han. That's the kind of the problem with no studs. A lot of these minifigures are gonna fall off very easily, but either way. Lando controlling it. Luke's legs are on the studs. You gotta take the weapon out of Lando's hand. Apologies about the dog barking. These minifigures are not on studs. It's very hard, but you can see they are all falling off. And there we go. That is the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc pit. Some pretty cool play features with the Sarlacc pit with the tentacles moving. You can actually have it actually eating a minifigure. And the Bill Fist, this looks incredible. There's so many cool building techniques and stuff. And I love the minifigure selection here. Obviously, Boba Fett's not perfect. He's the one from Empire Strikes Back. And obviously, that could have been better with like a cape and stuff. But regardless, 9-Nub is legendary. I love the Han Solo here. And Luke decided to just die again. But I do like the Luke figure as well. I like the gray on him. And Lando's great. So overall, I like this set a lot. I'll definitely be reviewing it, so you all can stay tuned for that. But I think I'm going to end the stream here. So thank you all so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed the stream and have an incredible day. Bye.